Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now are ready. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. We cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Good night, good night, good night, good night. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody fine. Hope everybody good. Hope everybody doing fine. Welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV. It's your host with the most, man. Should we say Let's Start the Things TV? Yeah, welcome back to Let's Start the Things Call and Talk Show. You know how it goes, man. Definitely sorry for the late starting. Damn, you know what it is. But we're going to make sure we're going to fill up that 2 hour quick and fast, and we out of here, man. Good night, good night, good night to everybody. Rock and come in, rock and come in, rock and come in. Good night, Team Fire. Crystal, big up yourself, Team Fire. You don't know, again, it's Team Let's Start the Things. We's one. You don't know the thing. Appreciate you same way. You don't know what's going on. Simon, big up yourself. You see, Parkinson say, good evening, LTDT family. That's Let's Start the Things family. Booyah. We're going on. Sorry, guys, for the late starting. Sorry for the late starting. I didn't mean to start so late. But guess what's going on? You don't know. The co-host was tired and all these things, so she had to catch a little rest. So you don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, man. What you know, face, you know. Big up everybody that definitely checking in. Please like up the live. That's all I want y'all do. Like the live up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, like up the live. You know, and, me say right there. All right. Yeah, guys, like up the live. You guys know how we doing it already wrong here, so yes, back in it again. I want everybody roping us. Everybody roping in. Peace, peace. 1122. You know what I mean? All right, good. I'm lining up these things. I got for y'all. Guys, it's gonna be a storm around here. You don't know what's going on. Share the live. Share the live. This is what I want you guys to do. Share up the live for me, please. Please share up the live. You guys know what's going on tonight. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you don't know what's on the menu tonight. So we're gonna run through some stuff quick and fast, and you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So as we do. All right, send this. Good. All right, good to go. Shout out to everybody, like I say, man. You know how we doing it already. Rock and come in, 1122. Y'all don't know the ball game go already. Y'all don't know how we doing it wrong here. So So I want to say good night again to everybody. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening. How you guys doing? How is your evening so far? I know you guys waiting on me. Never that be in the building, man. Yeah, man. Maxine Johnson just now step in the building, sing in the building. Yeah, the normal students and neighbors them rolling in, whenever we have a function. This is we little function. Hmm. So as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, we got some stuff definitely we're gonna run through tonight. Please like up the live as you guys come through. We got 22 like and we got 126. The thing is killing me out. This is why I don't even stress like or you could got 126 person watching, but 22 person just hit the thumbs up. Or everybody's hit the thumbs up on YouTube is play a game by bring. I don't know. But it's weird. No man, it's weird. You can't tell me the first 128 people is not good people for thumbs up the thumb, just like up the live. It's like you gotta just hit the thumbs, you know? Nothing ain't gonna kill you, nothing ain't gonna do you nothing. Here's move, so. Anyway, good night. How you guys doing, man? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things. Like we said, man, we got a couple stuff around show. As you see the title, we're gonna definitely be dealing with some stuff quick and fast. Tonight, definitely we got attorney Sanjeev definitely exposing Muhammad and with the whole car and why he think that Muhammad shouldn't have got bail. So basically, that's what he's saying. Anybody that is sanctioned to be extradited shouldn't be granted bail. So we're gonna hear what he got to say. We was touching on for a little while, but you know what I do me thing. I don't fall apart on people. I just do my thing different. See, done. We got that. We got Mr. President Ali that we was to deal with. President Ali definitely addressing certain stuff that the APNU said. Also, we got woman jail and fined. Yes, now there's a story definitely I gotta bring to the forefront. Whereby she was jailed and fined 110,000 for cocaine trafficking. Now this story is a very crazy story. You don't know what's going on. Also, we see here by Trump. Saying congratulations to the world. You understand? You got to talk about there's something Trump called Guyana name all inside it. He big up all the countries them who for he, and then he big up all the countries them who against he. Yeah, I don't know Trump go. We have to touch upon piece of that. Definitely, as we go through this segment here, so and as we go through the ball game. Yeah, and still touch upon piece of the pastor with the church. Yeah, the church, the whole church situation. Imagine, hey, the church all know. People saying that you're the man unleash the demon side of he. There's a person saying it, or people saying, yo, that's it. There's a demon. You know what I mean? There's a demon side of he. Straight up. But nevertheless, man, you know how it is, man. Big up to everybody. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening. Please like up the live. Share the live up. You understand? That's what I want you guys to do. Share up the live. Share to your YouTube. Share to your WhatsApp status. Yeah, share to your story. Share to your Facebook. Share to your WhatsApp group, your Facebook group. Get it out there. So you don't know what's up, guys. Yeah, it is 2 minutes past 9. 15 minutes into the show, so you don't know what's going to be happening, all right? So, big up everybody with in the building. Like I said, man, we holding a vibe. Don't start. We gotta run some ads as we go through. You don't know we're doing it piece by piece, one by one. So we gotta touch on we see Priyamani Chan and MP Dr. David Hines. Yes, big battle between the two of them right now. It seems where we all know that the PPP government was in Tiger Bay, definitely to do what they gotta do, saying they're transforming the place and so forth. And it seems like the APNU fire shots. We see new member of parliament, MP Dr. David Hines, has criticized the minister of local government Priya Manichan over our government visit to Tiger Bay, telling her to get the hell out of Tiger Bay. You understand? So Priya Manichan definitely fire back some shot at Dr. Hines. Yo, the thing sticky right now. The thing sticky. So y'all definitely need to check in. Y'all need to rope in. Like them say, eager to Karen Crew, come in. It's right now. Eagle to Karen Crew, rope in. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go. So it's gonna be a good show, man. Just like up the live, definitely as we go through. We got some more stuff that we're gonna be adding to that and getting things up. What's that? And running, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on, that share. Yes, guys, that's what I want you guys to do. That's make sure you like up the live, guys. You don't know it go already over here, so right? So what you guys do? Something. Let me see what I could get to. DR. Hold on there. DAVID. HI. Hines Guyano. All right. Let me deal with it. So we're going to kick off with Mr. Hines. Darking up the... Dark! Anything them dark. So you get prepared card tonight named Dark. Don't tell these wires, man. Right, then all I gotta do. They're locking. I'm locking. Yeah. See what's going on. Don't move a muscle, don't go away, guys. You don't know how the ball game go over here already. You know what I mean? Let's read that one. Alright. See what's going on. Like up the live, guys. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. We're gonna kick it off with the Priya Manichan and Dr. Hines kick off. Because like we said, remember, the PPP was in Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay is a part mini of string cotton growth. So like I said, I'm gonna give the PMP, the PPP a pint for that. Because once they're doing it for the right reason and they're doing it for the wrong reason, which still we hearing about this 20 letting these people them a low income rate, a low income deposit, whereby they will be paying $26,000 a month. I don't know if elevate the house and these kind of things. Some could make it, some may not could make that because still there's like a rent. And that's why a lot of persons is in the ghetto and not living no because you know what I mean, they got some places would you would pay $26,000 a month. Sometimes rent is higher than that. So we see the big controversy right now with Priya Manichan and the MP. You understand? Kick off. So let me deal with it over here, so let me get this going on. Definitely like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Like the live up for me, please. This is all I want. All right? Let me jump in straight into this here, so with Mr. Hines explaining what really going on and what go on upon him ends. All right? Hold on. Bam, bam, kick it.
The personal becomes the political, and the political becomes the personal. The individual story is just a snippet. Survivors, born to survive against all odds. That's our story. And our storytellers, whether they do it in song, in dance, in painting, or the spoken word, always lifting up that mirror and say, look at yourself in this mirror, making sense as they always do of our existence, born to survive against all odds. The personal becomes the political, and the political becomes the personal. The individual story is just a snippet of the collective story. Bob Marley captures it. We are the survivors, the born survivors. Like Daniel in the lion's den, we survive and we keep on surviving. Karine Ashe, the young queen of Caribbean calypso. Against all odds, my father left when I was of names, and I said, I have to rise up against all odds. The personal becomes the collective. The personal becomes the collective, because all of us, whether we are sons of the indentured and daughters of Africa, sons and daughters of India, China, Madeira, we all have part of that story to tell. Some of us moved on and moved out of the so-called ghetto before others, but all of us come from that place where we were forced to survive, where we were forced to rise up against obstacles. And even when we think that we have scaled fences, we still have to deal with the modern day oppressors. You watch them as they walk into Tiger Bay. Do they know what Tiger Bay is? Who only Tiger Bay knows? They walk in there with their fancy suits, or they walk in there pretending that they know about the ghetto. The ghetto that Martin Carter said is the nigger yard of yesterday. And for those people in Tiger Bay, it is the nigger yard of today. Yet they go there, making themselves a puppy show, dressed in the best, dressed in the most expensive garb, and lifting up little naked, half-naked children, making a puppy show of the poverty of our people. What a shame, what a shame, what a disgrace. There are ways of standing with the oppressed, but not to go there with your designer clothes and lifting those children like the ornaments, like their ornaments. Oh, well, I remember when I first encountered the World Trade Fair, 2005 in the United States of America, when they put people, Native Americans, African Americans, they put them on display, and white people stood next to them and took pictures. Look at these little savages. They lift them up and they swing them around. And here in 2025, you wake up one morning and instead of seeing birds and sunlight, as Martin Carter said, you see men and women who hold the key to power in this country, making little black children ornaments, holding them and swinging them like they are something else. They are of another world. Oh, my black self bleeds. As one who exited the ghetto just yesterday, it bleeds to see that there are people who have no sensitivity, not 1 ounce of sensitivity. And it is when you grow up and you are socialized barren, you have no sense of history. You have no sense of history beyond perhaps your own history. If you had a sense of Black history, then you would understand the origins of Tiger Bay, and you would not go there and do that. Ignorance, cultural ignorance, racial ignorance, and every Black man, Black woman ought to be offended and enraged at that spectacle. And that's what I'm talking about. Do you think if I were to go into the ghettos of Bath Settlement or Enmore or wherever and pick up little naked Indian children and hold them up like that, Indian people would not allow me, but African people, my ancestors, would say, David, what are you doing? There are ways and means of standing with the oppressed. But you have to be conscious of that oppression. I was born to survive. I was born to survive. Against all odds, what do they know of Tiger Bay? Who only Tiger Bay knows. It was a mighty sparrow. In the 1960s, in his commentary on the racial violence in Guyana, he said, they can burn down Bookers. They can burn down all the other fancy places. But don't burn down Tiger Bay. A serious class analysis. And that's how you stand with the oppressed. That's how you stand with the oppressed. I cry shame on the president, on Sister Priya. I don't think they fully understand the symbolism of what they're doing. It is a way in which they've become so in love with power, power which they never fought for. They never shed an ounce of blood or flesh for. They never sat in the lockups for. It was given to them. It was stolen by them. And they become intoxicated with that power, and it blinds them to the reality of ordinary people. What a shameful day. What a shameful day. What a shameful day. They know better. At a certain level, at another level, they know not. They know not what they do. A shameful day. Their ways of standing with the ghetto, their days, their ways. You don't go and insult people's dignity like that. What a shame. What a shame. Here we are, 2025, in Guyana. When we thought it couldn't get worse against all born to survive. What do they know of that? What do they know of being born in the ghetto?
Real talk.
What they know about the ghetto? They're forgotten the ghetto. And now they go into the ghetto and try to make fools of those people.
And them woman.
I mean, really want to get copyright. Me in the pond though, so I'll just see you two more, see what more you got. Okay, you get a little more dark. Shout out to everybody. Please like up the live, guys. Like the live up, guys.
I was born and bred in the ghetto. I know what I'm talking about. Singing Sandra, know what she's talking about. If you want to visit the ghetto, visit and let the ghetto people sing and talk about their condition. How out of place you are to go and say you go in and play domino. It's condescending. It's condescending. This is the destruction of the African, the destruction of the poor. You know the difference between those who go to the ghetto and try to understand the ghetto in order to put in place policies to end the scourge of the ghetto, which is poverty. You don't have to go and swing children and play domino. Just get policies that are going to end poverty. What are you going to tell the ghetto when you have one of the fastest growing economy and you have a 50% dropout from high school, and in the ghetto they don't even get to high school, and even if they get there, the dropout rate is going to be more than 50. What are you going to tell them by saying you're playing domino and saying backside and all those things? That's what you think of those people. But you feel because Mohammed get the ghetto vote, that ghetto people are for sale. And I'm getting to your black people in a minute. You feel because Mohammed go in the ghetto and get ghetto votes, in your head, black ghetto people are for sale. That's what I'm talking about. All black people should be offended, should be enraged by that spectacle. You all got to get up and get black people, poor people of all races, because when
big up to SC Caribbean. Yeah, man, SC Caribbean, big up yourself, man. Y'all know what it is. Shelly Campbell just not drop in the building. How you doing, girl? Marcia, big up yourself. Cleveland, Griffith, big up, big up, big up. All who checking in 1122. You don't know what's going on. Like up the live, guys. It's some serious piece of conversation, serious piece of tough piece of talk. Big man there, no, because you know what I mean. Like I said, I am very happy for this to happen if it is genuine, and it's just like what Ross is calling and say. If Muhammad doing it with a genuine heart, you understand? At the end of the day, like I keep saying, you know what I mean, and I'm gonna keep preaching that all the time, you know what I mean. I rate any government that uplifting the people them, but some of these guys them is do them thing in certain way that you know we don't even see how them is doing so sweet. We don't know that these guys is literally playing with us. You know what I mean? Now for see Mr. Hines, David Hines come out and blazing the government right now with this. Because as we could hear right now, the man basically saying that, oh, you know what I mean? Y'all didn't know the roots and the culture of Tiger B. Plus one of y'all people them disrespect Tiger B already. Call Tiger B a nigga man yard and all them kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know when you come from the ghetto, is it? You know what I mean? And me as a youth, as a proud ghetto youth who could beat my arm on my chest from nothing to something, you know what I mean? Big up to everybody down there in Tiger Bay. You understand? Remember I born in the 80s, so they got enough people I don't even remember because I move out. My daddy, he took me out of Tiger Bay. He took us out of Tiger Bay like at the age of 9, 10. You know what I mean? So around the time it is when I beat out, but I still had sorry my little play days. Big up to Shem Rai. You understand? My Rasta brother from my next mother we sell leather slippers, leather shoes and them thing, belt and them thing under the arm, right? We probably back road bus park there. You know what I mean? Opposite Demico. You know what I mean? I hope he's still, I think he's still there. The mad couple place went wrong there, but you don't know this. There's one of my brother them from my next mother with me. He grew up together. I remember me, he went playing a time and the gate fall and take off e right hand, left finger. So it's like how I get it's not get it's just like how me left thumb finger gone in the accident. Me brethren, I think it's he right or he left. I can't remember, but one of he finger, the gate, we went playing upon the gate, and me know like he hand went and the gate fall off, and take off PC finger, but yo, that was crazy, and I could never remember. I could never forget the day. But like I say, we want ghetto for change, man. You know what I mean? Man and man for come out to the ghetto living the ghetto lifestyle. I feel like not this thing ghetto car come from ghetto, but ghetto is too much of poverty is going on in ghetto. It's too much of hold on. It's too much of negative inequity. Because I remember this man watching the man, this man hate the man. You know what I mean? The little girls them are growing up in the neighborhood before they could reach certain age and done doing so. It's all kind of things go on in the ghetto. When it's a ghetto, I could tell you, I mean blaming a ghetto or this, ghetto. I come from the ghetto. You know what I mean? But for see that how the government could uplift the ghetto is right, it's good. But if you're doing it with the right thought, the right thinking, the right approach, and the right meaning, we don't have a problem. But if it's otherwise, you know what I mean, it's crazy. Now I don't know why Mr. Hines came out and blazed them, but Mr. Hines basically saying, yo, like I said, these people them making a mockery of this. You know what I mean? The man burning a fire. But you know what I mean, these men them know roots and the roots and culture a tiger be more than me. Cause I remember like I said, I left at the age of 9, 10. Bang bang. What's going on? Lifestyle. What go on?
My brother, blessed day to you.
Yes,
Blessings
man.
to everyone
Same
listening, kings and queens,
same to you, man.
everyone's with brains. You see, I understand what my man talking here. And that's the reason why you see when some people come out and talking about uh This look like a nice thing they're doing. It is nothing. Is the PPP can do for black people, brother. Nothing. And this is what a lot of people calling and talking about Muhammad and talking about all kinds of different things. The main issue is to get PPP out of power. Understand me? Regardless whether we get somebody else in there that ain't fitted, until we fight again for get somebody right in there. Brother, Tiger Bay, as me and you know Tiger Bay for years, brother.
Yeah,
Tiger
man.
Bay always overcrowded, brother. Tiger Bay always overcrowded. Now look at them shacks that hold that together. Nobody got no backyard, nobody got no front yard. What renovation you could do about there for satisfy everybody? Renovation that you think the PPP. Remember who we talking about, you know, these bastards, you know. What renovation them could do about they could benefit black people, brother? No renovation them gonna do about it and gonna benefit black people. Wherever them gonna do about it, trust me, whenever it's done, it's chaos. A lot of people out of household and thing. Because what proper facility them gonna do there for people, brother? The only proper facility that I see that these people could do with the type of money they get in, brother.
Yeah.
The first thing is start building communities, brother. That you could start moving a lot of these people out of town and start getting them their own house. Get them land and house. Even if they got pay a certain percentage, like rent to own. People
Very
understand
clear.
me that living on
Yeah.
the poverty just like
Yeah.
Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay is the 48% of people in Guyana that living on the poverty. We talking about all this 25,000 and this. Nobody can afford for no land or house. And this is what the government's supposed to be doing. Building a community somewhere, understand me, out of Georgetown, that is Tiger Bay community.
Bang.
And who wants to rent to own? You move there to rent to own. Tiger Bay now, the only thing I can see there is that they put a big high rise there, buddy. A high rise with big car park underneath it. Understand? With every full building, just like we know here in New York, just like we know in Canada, brother. But this government ain't up to date, brother. This government ain't up to date. A high rise is who's supposed to go there, facilitate the rest of people, brother. Because a high rise now, you could put 20 floors, 30 floors, and bare rooms. So who don't want to move out to the area, you got to wait till the high rise done. When the high rise done, understand me? Just check up who living on the poverty line.
All right.
And who living on the poverty line is who can get an apartment in the high rising. Understand? The rest of people that ain't living on the poverty line, they go to the village now, the new village, Tiger Bay village, and you rent to own. You got house and land there. You got enough land that you can extend. Make like enough sense. I know talk with the money that these people gain. These people ain't gonna do nothing like that for Guyanese, brother.
Right.
Especially Guyanese black. Anything that them gonna do there, they're gonna only cause more corruption, brother. Because
yeah, man. Let me keep it rolling. Yes, good night.
How you feeling? Blessed Tuesday night.
Yeah, brother.
Tell you something. I used to out in Long Island. I stay out there for like about 6 years straight. I have an area in Wine Dance, area in Long Island called Wine Dance. Talk about what the place name is, what they want to develop in Guyana again. Oh, Wine Dance is something like that. Set up poor black people that own house. Subway was
Tiger
run
Bay.
down. Said they're gonna build over the subway. If you see the subway, bro. You see when they're done with the subway? Let's start raising tax on the people. Them some of the people, not people losing their house over there right now, bro. Because they cannot afford the tax.
Sure.
Once you can, you hold some more tax, they take the house from you. If you see the building and thing wrong the subway, and if you see how they start building now going back in.
That's crazy.
You understand? That's the problem. That's the thing. That's what I see they're trying to do to Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay might be a rundown ghetto area, but is a prime area right now in Georgetown. Am I lying?
Real thing is saying, yeah.
Right. So they just telling these people this thing. It's the land they want to take from the people them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't bully them and take it. So they're putting them in a situation they can't get themselves out if they fall for it. Like I said, if you want to better Tiger Bay, build a housing scheme in Tiger Bay, or it's like just say, put some building up. Low income family. Pay half of it because you are making the money. And let these people pay the other half as they live and find jobs.
Really?
That ain't gonna happen. Tell them go to the bank for bar 20,000 and how much of them could pay the back a month? How much of them? Even
Great
if you
thing.
tell the bank, give it to them. They gonna can't pay it, so you gonna come back and take it. And who own the bank? Most of the bank they gonna tell them give them is what they own. So when they can't pay the loan back, they gonna come and take the property. It's their tricks, bro. Those tricks. John, you gotta
I'm
see.
telling you.
Them is not genuine. PPP don't do nothing for free unless they gain in financial benefit. Ayo.
Yeah, man, real thing. Yeah, man, wake up everybody. We're gonna take what 3 more call, you know it goes already. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Right, good night, Ross. The first thing with Tiger Bay, I don't think those people own that land. The land is somebody land, and the person probably want the land and can't get it. That is a business area. Don't think it's a housing scheme,
Mm-hmm.
and they will not build any housing in that area. Man want land for doing business. You know they had a house at Garden and Safari Street, a big house there. I think they give their own house.
Mm-hmm.
A big house, breaking down house.
Yeah, I think I
Eventually,
could
when the
remember,
house
yeah.
break
Mm-hmm.
down, eventually when they break down, they got some business put up there. But the person want the thing for sell, but they can't do nothing because people living in it. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same here, Tiger Bay. They cannot live in Tiger Bay. It's somebody property, it's people property, and the people can't get them out. And whenever they build houses and move these people gotta get back the property.
I telling you.
Listening to you.
Respect our manners, brother. Mm-hmm. 2 minute, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. 2 minute. Do not ramp and play. Do not ramp. We in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. It is what it is, and it not stop be what it is. All right, let me just see 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna definitely give you guys what Priya Manichan replied to him and said. You understand, guys? So don't bother moving away. Let me just see what go on. Yes, it, yes, it.
With Tiger Bay. They're going into the Amerindian communities. And then when they're done, they're going into the Indian ghettos. It's not about ending poverty. You can end poverty by putting in place policies. Give each household in Tiger Bay and other parts of the Guyanese ghetto, give them by law a cash grant. We in the WPA said $1 million. You can afford it. Give them it. And let them lift themselves out of poverty. Tell them they have to, and we are giving you this cash grant, your money. But we are asking you, now you get this, send your children to school. Take your children to the clinic so that we don't have to come here and to be lifting up children half naked. Get rid of their half nakedness. You have the goddamn power. You have the money to do it. Get out of the ghetto. Get out of black people community trying to make black people fools. You are too soft for these people. And so they think that we're all soft. The man who has them, where you all come in the ghetto for? And they have no goddamn understanding of the humanity of people.
Jaja. Sadman pissed with them, boy.
Aye,
What?
blessings, blessings,
Yes,
blessings,
sis.
blessings. Blessed love to each and every one of your listeners. You see, Tiger Barians, it's a sad situation. You know, they say you could take the pig out the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out the pig. Some of them talking straight up. I from there. I didn't know you know Shem Rai. Still selling out there though. Still selling out there.
Aye.
I
Yeah,
hold
man.
Shem Rai a little baby in Tiger
Yeah,
Bay,
man.
right? Let me tell you this. A part of the land there in Tiger Bay, the owner for it, soon as you now come from Arapaima, the first corner where they got the land, there's either Eddie Grant or Rudy Grant land. There's one of the Grant. Right?
Okay.
Either Eddie or Rudy Grant is one of the Grant land. No, straight up. Enough of them people where you see make themselves look like some proud house slave and got the children looking like if they're starving. You may hungry, but you ain't starving. Don't carry yourself to certain level.
Straight.
Enough of them get house land. I want to tell you, enough of them get house land, not today. I could tell them in front of the face. I could call the name. You're showing you. And it hurt me to see how they behave, how they portray themselves, because they're stupid. Even if you give your name again, housing done got your name there. They done got a copy of your ID. Right? No for them get house land, and not today I telling you about. Cause me family, me sister, all them used to live wrong there. And me sister them move out. Can't even remember much about 20 years or more. And all of them get land the same time. I'm telling you, soldier.
I'm telling you.
Who in bill and rent it out, still got it like a monument. You see what I'm showing you? And when I see how them people behave, it bleed me freaking heart.
Telling you, boy. Straight.
Right? And then you got the you're taking out pictures with the children looking like if they're in Africa.
Before
and
she
like
tell
they're
them go put
starving.
on
So
little
I know
clothes.
what the man talks about. Let me
Yeah,
tell
man.
you this.
Yeah, man.
Prayer them is just about show business. It's not now they come in power, so they could say they're looking out for people with their down. Had all the years for check people in Tiger Bay, but they want to have a competition with Muhammad.
It's just though.
He was showing you, and I blame the people of Tiger Bay because everybody looking for eat a food and want to hang them out with the soup running still. Rise up, open your eyes and be wise. Oh,
Straight
they didn't
message.
even have the class to come out and behave how they behave. They were showing you gonna come tell me about president cooking food for me and I gonna eat like I don't know for bubble a pot. Get real out here, man. I could point out all of them and call all of them name of a house and land and renting it out in Tiger Bay Dread. Know why? You could take the pig out the gutter, but you can't take the gutter out the pig. And there's the mindset all the time.
On this. That is it, guys. Come on, y'all work with the time, please. Work with the time. 2 minute. 2 minute. 2 minute. Let's work with it, man. The phone line buzzing. The phone line is off the chain. Hi, yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sister.
I think this topic is a very touchy topic. The guy just came off the line saying he thinks it was somebody owned the land and everything. No. Let me tell it. Tiger Bay was always a ghetto place, strictly black. Strictly black people live in Tiger Bay from grand generation to generation. The only thing I can remember from Tiger Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was in your district, a lumber yard. You know anything about that lumber yard?
Yeah, in Tiger Bay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I could remember it. You know, I know about it, but I can't remember so far. It really went.
Right.
Yeah,
Where you left the slaughterhouse,
yeah.
going right going up, that was the only thing. All the
Shit.
other rest of houses, land, everything was black people, and that's what Dr. Hines really talking about.
Hmm.
They never improved Tiger Bay. You can remember it's small, we couldn't go in Tiger Bay. We had to know somebody in Tiger Bay to go in Tiger Bay. He's right. It's lighting, listening, and well, memories coming back.
Hmm.
What he said is right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yeah, man. So the thing set. So the thing set up. The man dark. The man blazing. You understand? Yeah, no lie. And you can't vex. So the thing go. We gonna take two more calls on it, and then we go into the next segment after I read out what I gotta read. Oh my god. Hello, good night.
Hello? Oh.
Yeah, good night.
Yo, by your feelings, what's up?
Hey, humble bro.
So I listening and you buy banger.
Mm-hmm.
He's bring up some real good points. He, the guy after him, and the other guy are listening to them good, and they bring up some good points. I actually I agree with it. But it's the only thing is, I wish if we had the history of Tiger Bay to really add into this discussion. You know what I mean? It would have brought out a little bit more points. But I think what Banger and the other guys were basically trying to talk about is a concept called gentrification. It happening a lot in New York. So gentrification, it basically means like a neighborhood. It changes when more affluent or rich people move in.
Okay.
Over time, the cost of living it is go up, and the area is get fancier. But that could also push out long time residents who can't afford the new prices. So it's really about a shift in who lives there and how the area looks and feels. You know what I mean? And like a bit in Central Georgetown, and Central Georgetown is prime real estate. So I mean, for me, I'm just listening to the show. I come a little late, and I get them bits and pieces of the information. But that's what it sounded like they were alluding to. Gentrification.
Great talk. Yeah, man. And I love that. I love
Yeah,
the
man.
way you break
Respect,
it
brother.
down.
I listen. I listen. I like it. I like it. As enjoy your show, But I just wanted to add a little point in
You
real
welcome
quick. And
anytime. You welcome anytime, bro. You don't know.
yeah, man.
Obvious is not ignorance. There's one thing with obvious. So obvious is not ignorance. Obvious is the basic understanding. You understand? Everybody got their point. Everybody got their view. Everybody got their vision, how they see things. And there's nothing wrong with sharing it. There's what the show called Let's Talk the Things. So, you know what I mean? Ain't got no feelings in this, man. Big up and love to all the newcomers them here, so. Yeah, nah. Yeah, yes, I.
Yeah, fire.
Mm-hmm.
See, homeboy just come and make it what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I ain't no Tiger Bay. Me have guy that since little youth, man. But after I hear about it, I start ask people I know, and the man is who tell me, yo, well, Tiger Bay is a prime area in Georgetown. Yes, right? And they've been neglecting that place for a while. So I reason the man said, bro, they want to put a hotel, and he start tell me what they wrong the area. I'm like, word? So he said, oh, they got the thing out. That's what they're trying to do.
Yep.
Put you in a bind, bro. But they, my belly My belly full, but me starving.
Aye.
You understand?
Real thing.
Not everything that glitter is gold, and the grass don't always green on the other side. That's my saying to them.
All right,
I dear listening.
final call. Final call, man. Yeah.
Yeah, fire. Now, right where New Driving is on Main Street, behind New Driving in Tiger Bay, that building there is a man. He died now. They used to call him Double Six. He owned that building.
Okay.
His right name is Harry. He died. Remember, he asked him if you know a boy by the name of Patches. He died and leave it for his grandson and his son. Well, his grandson died the other day, so his son left the inheritance. I could tell people all who actually own them building in Tiger Bay, all them big concrete building owned by C.R. Jacobs and Sons. Downstairs of one of the buildings used to have WPA head office. Understand? So Tiger Bay buildings them have owners. You know how much people think they could have get Rudy Grant the land? The grants them land. I can't say Rudy Grant is one of the grants that they try going and paying money and think they could have get for claim the people land. No, the people still paying the money. People still paying the tax because when I was small growing up, there was to open a studio there. You understand? I grew in Tiger Bay. I know about Tiger Bay. Know when water coming in from the sea and the gutter full and you're going in the gutter for swim. The majority of them are there in Tiger Bay right now too is newcomers. And they got one other person, some Rasta people. The land after Rudy Grant, this their personal land, they buy that. So it's hard for move some of the people them who own their own property because them people ain't gonna sell out. But the rest of them people who got all them little house, they have to move in times to come. I said love all the time, man.
All the time. All the time. Okay, that's it. Let me jump into some more stuff. Somebody in chat said, okay, Patrick. Big up my mom, Margaret Brown from pre-servicing. Margaret Brown, big up yourself and the whole team. You know it goes already. You understand? Hope everybody doing fine. So after Mr. Hines came out and said that, now we see whereby Priyamanich fire back by saying this abusive fossil is trying for some relevance. Let's indulge him. What did Hines and the co over ever do for Tiger Bay or people of African descent generally? Okay, never says this. Y'all leader. Y'all ever pray manager and say, what did Hines and co ever do for Tiger Bay or people of African descent? Generally, ever, nothing. In their time in recent government, APNU, AFC did nothing to empower people and nothing at all to empower vulnerable communities or African Guyanese. Not a single secondary school was started and finished anywhere. Not a single African Guyanese family that wasn't connected to the elite was built up. Though being awarded civil works or higher education opportunity, not a single young African Guyanese was offered the opportunity to move into a small contracted group or from small contractors to medium and then large. Unless of course we count the then newcomers to the African club like BK and Larry Singh and so. Yet when the time come and APNU refuse to give up government, even though the people of Guyana had thrown them out of office with their votes, this derelict was happy to force the same non-service on the whole of Guyana and particularly people of African descent by saying that Granger should be made president again while we worked out what he he deemed electric keys, also known as a failed attempt to rig the election. What? The likes of David Hines would like to see Afro people struggle and stumble and go into or stay in poverty, so he exploit them using his old race bidding for his narrow political gain. I say, get from here. That is old and backward and will not be accommodated in this government and by me. Every Guyanese will rise up, and I make no apologies and have no reservation in aggressively going after that case. As you all know, we are picking up derelicts now and rubbish them. Where can I find Hines? All right. So basically, you hear what Prayer Money Chan say. Them never empower black people. I want some people come to the front of the class. Where are they? Prayer Money Chan talking the truth. What going on here? Like telling you, hello, good night.
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
I have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I think when they go into Tiger Bay, right? Not even them should go. They should send somebody in there with a book, take down everybody's name, how much people in a family, have everybody name, even the kids' name, and then they build a place for them because they could afford it. Build a place for them, and then let them pay their light bill. Well, they gotta pay water rates now, things like that. And they have inspection. Also, some of most of the people there need therapy. Gotta give them therapy, see the needs, understand, because they have a lot of gifted people right there who can do things, who have skills, whoever could take education, whatever. That is how you help these people. But if you're gonna go and say you can carry them to the bank, and them people don't want to hear that because they cannot afford it. The people don't got a kind of mindset because they live in poverty too long. That's all they know. And all they know to do is hustle. So somebody say they got to play, they get the land and they rent out the place and all because them is hustlers. That the rent money is what gonna get them the food. You understand?
Yeah, man.
So you got to do things differently with them. That's how you could help them. Give them a place, and then you go back and inspect, make sure things is going in order. They do things right, cut the place in order. Things like that. That would be helpful to them.
Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, good night. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, fire. I just send you something on your WhatsApp. Check it out.
Check it
It's
out.
concerning this same situation. Check them out. Some notes.
I see it here, so. All right. You understand? We got some stuff here, some brothers and I don't know as we go through, the phone lines definitely open. We're gonna take some more call. Because I know you see this political game is a serious game. You understand? Albert, who these scripts was from though? Jano, you should have met me no. It's alright anyway. It says here. The goal is to foster neighborhood unity and sustainability. Key initiatives include working with family, monetize their lands, improve housing development, develop community facilities, and integrate social services for women and children. He noted that 3 plots of land have already been identified to construct a recreation facility outfit with football and basketball court. So this is what the president said is going to be going on with Tiger Bay. You understand? Right? Once again for those person, I don't know. This is what the president's saying. The goal is to foster neighborhood unity and sustainability. Key initiative including working with the family to monetize their lands, improve housing development, develop community facilities, and integrate social security for women and children. He noted that 3 plots of land already as 3 plots of land have been identified to construct a recreation facility outfit with football and basketball court and night lights. So this is what the man trying to bring because remember, Tiger Bay always dark. It must be. You know what I mean? Tiger Bay is dark on a real life level. Inside me. The ownership in Tiger Bay is diverse, with some residents being squatters on private land, while others, like the Matai family, are established owners who are working with the government on community development and regularity offers. The specific individual mentioned in local discussion is often linked to the general owner of the land, which sometimes refer to the collective private owner structure rather than a single person. Jaja God. We take 2 calls. This is what the president basically
Yeah.
saying we're going on here. Yes, Mrs.
Now, fire. Make this part here make sense when you try to tell people, right? They got the parade ground. The parade ground in the far from Tiger Bay. All my life, I know myself growing up. You used to have basketball on the parade ground in the night. You used to have the gym corn and all those things. But what these people trying to do? Everything that was on the Burnham, they're trying to get rid of it. Every single thing. They had during little before election time, they had big protesting because they trying to get rid of the parade ground now and put up some Indian monument and them thing. And WP and the Africans them was protesting against that. So these people just trying to make people fools all the time who don't know about things.
I'm telling you.
Parade ground in there far, you used to play basketball, football, everything there. Nada, they need to get them out of the ghetto full. That's what the people looking for do.
I telling you, boy. Yes, yes.
That's what the people looking for do. Blessings, love all the time. I
All time is
listening.
good. Yeah, good night. Yeah.
Yeah, father. Yeah, father. You what? I don't know. You hear when he said they want to monetize the people that land? Why you want to do that to me? For me?
Why?
Gosh, you can't monetize my land. And it's telling you some of these people are squatters. So they're still trying to get rid. And the person behind all of this is this guy that they matai them. Guy, he don't pushing it, don't donate and this and that. That football field and thing is for benefit them, because the people gonna rent it for keep eventing there. You understand? All this thing is about money. And the Eddie Grant land, which is my family, they don't know left for one the son, which might be Eddie Grant.
I telling
Yes,
you
right?
for real.
Yeah, but Tiger Bay is a prime area in Georgetown, Don't sleep on it. They know that. And the reason they rigged the region for election is to get Tiger Bay. That's why I don't see now. They don't show why they do what they have to do for get region for. Because the money they right in Tiger Bay, bro. Don't sleep on where you come from for your feelings.
You can't do that.
You understand? I dare listening.
I understand. Yeah, man, it's crazy. We take two more. It's fiery wrong here so tonight. Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. I want to ask Creole one question. Since when she don't want helping black people? They vented how much years before? Since when she don't want helping black people? Could you answer me that question?
I telling you. Priya, if you're hearing, answer.
Since when she taken black people out of poverty? Since when? Look at all these schools. Look at these schools. I should have these schools. Which two talking? She right, Dogma right to say she get no black man dick right now. How she rub the black man head? Bye.
Hi. Keep it clean. Come on, keep it clean. Don't violate. No violation over here. We will not have it. Don't do it. All right, I'm telling you guys, do not. No matter with that. Anyway, it got to by saying it's not publicly specified which particular grandson of the original owner now holds land in Tiger Bay, as the area primarily composed of private lands held by various individuals and families. One notable current land owner is Harry Matai, the proprietor of Matai Food Market, who recently donated 3 plots of lands of community development. So Mr. Matai gave the government 3 plots of land to do what they got to do with the basketball, court, football, and so forth. So you know how it goes already. God. Hey, you making a joke in this place. Hey. It's a normal. As I said, regularization efforts, the specific individual mentioned in local discussion is often linked to the general owner of the land, which sometimes referred to the collective private ownership structure rather than the single person. For more specific information, all right, we don't know what's going on there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It crazy at this said moment here, so you know what I mean? Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, yeah, fire. Blessing to you, Adi, and blessing to the viewers from this now. Yo, what Makai did there is for regularize the environment in terms of lighting, and it's gonna be good for his business because all over gonna be active, and people not gonna study for thief on the Robbie place, so he will keep his business open more late.
Yes, right?
Because around there now gonna be beautification. it would be good for his business. You understand?
Real talk.
So what he did is a compliment of his business.
Straight up
Others
the
too.
end. One love, my brother. Yes, I. All right, good night. Hello, good night.
Right, good night, Ross. Yes, this man come back from Saudi Arabia, and you know, you see how them people living, and nobody, no I saw around where the prince living. And he probably thinks that he probably want to achieve that too. But they don't do nothing for black people. Look, the parade ground, where they want to build stand on, my ancestors died there fighting slavery. They cut off the head and put it on stick around the same ground. Cut off people's head and put it on stick. All them who rise up against slavery. Now, how could you try for one build thing there and, and push your own agenda? The other day, somebody tried to move Mahatma Gandhi statue from the garden. One big confusion, but they don't talk about that. The minute you try to do certain things, it's one big, what's your Red House story? The people try to sell Red House is going to have presidential library for everybody. And they didn't want that, they only wanted for Javan. The people say every president.
I telling you.
Listen, you man.
Yeah, man, respect. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up here. I don't know we're doing it wrong here, so. Yeah, man, tonight nice, you know what I mean? Tonight blaze and so the things that about this. Yep. It is what it is. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones, the threes, and the fours. Yeah, man, big up one of them myself. I don't want that. Me never want that. This me want. Alright. Pop. All right, good. We take two more calls and then let me jump into the next segment, guys, because we got to jump into something else. Who's this? Lifestyle? Kaboom. Bang. Banging.
Bang, bang, bang. So what you saying now? We had enough of that. We changing the topic.
Yeah, let me beat a couple more minutes and then we got into something else. So y'all.
Yeah, because I want the topic changed because I'm just sitting here and I'm listening,
Yeah,
and you
topic will
don't know it's
change.
a different
Yeah,
level
man.
of IQ.
You
I'm
don't
just
know.
hearing almost the same thing. Understand? Basically, these are squatters. This land in Demon, it's in the middle of Georgetown. Understand? Almost like all the et ceteras. Basically, Guyana developing, and with come change comes movement. So at the end of the day, they gotta move. I hear all of them talking. The only solution I can see here, with the money that the government having, and Guyana being on the level it is on the world map, GDP and all this thing. I don't have to read the whole book for you people with brains. The best thing the government could do is build a community somewhere out of Georgetown for these people. How much, as we all know, Guyana ain't got 1,000,000 people. So how much people in Tiger Bay? 100,000, 100,000? Because it can't be 500,000 in Tiger Bay. Definitely not. Because where the other 300,000 is. So basically, how much people we talking about in Tiger Bay? So you mean for tell me this shithead government can't build 100 house for the Tiger Bayans? And call it Tiger Bay Village, Tiger Bay City, and I'm talking about proper houses. Understand me, you Guyanese that listening to me, go Google Barbados and go down in Barbados and see communities that build in a place called St. Philip. Understand, because that's the last communities. See the type of house that the government built for people. That after a certain amount of time, they could extend the house, they could carry it up. Gotta be on a certain point. These people got backyard, front yard, everything. So I'm talking about proper things. Guyana, 5, 10, 20 times bigger than Barbados, brother. Girl, bro. Lord have mercy, brother. Guyana, look how much times Guyana is bigger than Barbados. And the population barely a little bit over Barbados, brother. The best thing the government PPP can ever do in the entire life for cover up all the shit they're doing, brother, is give every born Guyanese with a passport land, brother. That's the best thing can happen. Give every born Guyanese with a birth certificate land. Done all of this commotion, brother. And as you start moving these people from ghettos, because Tiger Bay is just the first, just now it can be another one. Build a community for Tiger Bay, brother. No scheme house that enough of y'all talking about. I know enough of you Guyanese only know about scheme house, but it's time for communities. Proper communities with everything, playground for children, proper houses with land, backyard, everything. So with all the talking, they may own the land, they may squatters, they need to move, etc., etc. The best thing the government could do is build a community for these people. Understand and say, listen, we're building a community. Within a year, 2 years, y'all gonna move from here. Everybody. Understand me? We need to start taking your house, your names, everything, and information. So that's why I feel we should change this topic, because that's the point, that's the full point there. Because what else? What else?
Okay.
Guyana is developing, they gotta move. This is the only solution. Come on. People talking about going to Europe, New York, and these things. Little Barbados is right in the middle of the Caribbean. And the infrastructure is 10 times better than Jamaica and Guyana. Bang.
Gotta get patient by now. It's gotta get patient. You know what I mean? You gotta get patient. You just gotta get patient with lifestyle. I know, like, you know, long I could have done gone into white guy and talk about a e-commerce style up this whole thing, but still you want we change the topic, but still come out. But I use beer trouble by. I swear to God, use trouble, bro. Anyway, like I said, like up the life, judge God. I wish doing that. Like up the live, guys, hold up on the car. We're not going to be taking no callers yet. You know, it goes already. We run some ads. It's about Elias Inc., man, for all your office and school supply for those persons. Definitely still trying to get some stuff for your kids when it comes to the school supply. Definitely, you need to check out Elias Inc. For those persons who got the office, just open a little office. Got a little office, you want desk chair and these kind of stuff. You know, chairs like these that I have and so forth. They got them down there at Elias Inc. And they're located at 2 locations. Linden and on the west side. Those persons in Linden, you could locate them at 544 Black 22. Wismart Linden, the telephone number is 592-681-6550. You understand? That's 592-681-6550. Those persons on the west side could visit them at both deck. Yes, with Noop. Definitely, their telephone number there is 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Remember, if you are subscribed to the channel, you will get 20% off of all office supplies and school supplies only. But down there at Elias Inc., you get a variety of stuff: fans, freezers, fridge, ACs, microwave, blenders, toasters. Man, you name it, they got it down there at Elias Inc. Shout out to those persons who may be heading to St. Lucia. Definitely, it's all about that 1-bedroom Airbnb for rent right now. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Morning Fortune St. Lucia, offering a peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This one-room Airbnb contains 1 bath, 1 bedroom, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, complimentary Wi-Fi. For those persons who may be interested, if you're heading to St. Lucia, even if you're in St. Lucia right now, you just want to take a few days off away from everything, you guys could contact them at you could contact them at 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. Is that about Cozy Studio for rent, a 1-bedroom Airbnb located in Morning Fortune St. Lucia. We got to my St. Lucia family. It's all about Shine Bright big birthday party coming up on the 17th of January 2026. It's a RSVP party. You understand? You got to RSVP before you could enter. That it's free, but it's a RSVP. See what's going on. From Friday, we're gonna definitely have the link up. So whoever are interested to come and show some support, you know me, Shine Bright, you don't know my wife. She's the management of Let's Start the Things TV. And you know it goes ready. Support is a support. If you could make it, you could make it. If you can't, it's okay. But at the end of the day, you don't know what's up. It's a RSVP. And you know how it goes already. It's an all white affair. Goes down on the 17th of January. As we proceed to draw near, more information will be given. But for now, you could visit www.letstartthethingstv.com definitely for more information. Okay. All right. Now let me jump into this here so that we got whereby yes, this female right here. Yep. As you could see on the screen. Now something is familiar with this story here, so that got me puzzled. As you guys could see, woman jail and fined 810K for cocaine trafficking. You understand? So I see this inside the news and I say I gotta bring it to the forefront. Right? Lisa, and she go by the name of Lisa Ramnarine. So it said Lisa Ramnarine, who was in 2022 arrested for attempting to traffic cocaine, was on Monday jailed and fined in relation to the charge. Ramnarine appeared to the magistrate. Ramnarine appeared at the Georgetown Magistrate Court where she was found guilty of offense of possession of 540 grams of cocaine for the purpose of trafficking. She was sentenced to 32 months um, imprisonment and fined 810 810,000. You understand? Bail. Ramnarine, Ramnarine of Hague, West Coast Demerara East, WCD, West Coast Demerara, was arrested by ranks of the Custom Anti-Narcotic Unit in June 2022 for attempting to ship cocaine hidden inside several religious items through DHL. Reports are on the day of questioning. Canoe officer acting on information received went to the DHL headquarters where they intercepted a parcel had a Hindu heavy hamkunt as well as other religion items. So this girl went so this is Saddam went trafficking these cocaine in all kind of godly item, you know what I mean? So you know some man would have see them 5 head God and them 7 head something and say, by me touching this. Say, look, this look like voodoo. Me ain't wrong here. You understand? Can know them done get tip off. You understand? I just want to know them watch this. You see, this is why I never ever think about trafficking drugs and doing them shopping. It's number one, I don't like drugs. So I could never do them. But nothing with trafficking. Me not do no trafficking, whether it's human traffic, drug traffic, weed traffic, wood traffic, no traffic. I just watch the traffic as I cross in the road. This is anything with traffic, this is the only traffic. You understand? I want to say thanks to Calvin. You understand? Thank you for the $5 super chat donation, guys. Come on, drop those donations, guys. Y'all hear them name? I telling you. Hindu heaven cunt as well as other religion items. The officer examined the officers examined the items and discover a hidden compartment within the cunt which was suspected to contain narcotics. Further examination determined that the substance suspected to be cocaine was concealed within the religious item. So you don't know it went wrap off in the religious item. You understand? It was reported that the sender's information was received from the package and led Kanu ranks to Ramnurain. Kanu has said the cocaine had street value of the US 2,500 to 2,700, but worth more if it had reached its intended destination. You understand? So the drugs which you were carrying was at 2,500 US to 2,700 US. You understand? There's not no money. 2,500, 2,700. There's not no money. But them start to want to be what the cars more in the streets is though. Bro, this bullet. You understand? There's full bullet. Me ain't doing no trafficking for nobody. Nobody can put me for sit down and say fire ever going on. You can get 3 million once you land this. Fresh car, 3 motorbike, big mansion, you got work. Sad. Bro, I don't even want it, bro. There's something with me, you know. I don't know how people is take program, but bro, I don't take program, you know. I don't take program. I don't take though. Now look how she gonna waste her whole life there. First couple of months is not nothing of. You understand? For 540 grams of cocaine. Yeah, you make enjoy this place is no fights. Anyway, big up everybody. Yo, I telling you, Jaja, you knows. Jaja knows, Jaja sees and knows. Yeah, man. So big up everybody on the level. Now we see whereby Donald Trump run out. Why telling you Donald Trump here ain't good? Big up Donald Trump. I don't know what's going on in your country right now. We can't this year, would never this year. Jaja, good. Me not this nobody. Yeah, man. Big up everybody that definitely check in for the ones and cheese. Like we say, yeah, we're going up to the time there. We see whereby Donald Trump tweeted, drop a tweet. You know, Donald Trump is a tweet man. You understand? Donald Trump said, congratulations to the world on the incredible vote of the United Nations Security Council just moments ago, acknowledging an endorsement, the Board of Peace, which will be chaired by me, and including the most powered and respected leaders throughout the world. I tell you, this will go down as one of the biggest approval in the history of the United Nations will lead to further peace all over the world and is a moment of true historic proportion. Thank you to the United Nations and all of the country on the UN Security Council, China, Russia, France, United Kingdom, Algeria, Denmark, Greece, Guyana, South Korea, Pakistan, Panama, Sierra Leone. Jesus Christ, I never able to bomb clot. Don't the countries went out by. And you got like Leon, like me name, I gotta go there. I got Sierra Leone, Slovenia, and Somalia. Also, thanks to those countries that weren't on this committee but strongly back the effort, including Qatar, Egypt, United Arab Emirates of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Turkey, and Jordan. The members of the board and many more exciting announcements will be made in the coming weeks. So, by telling you, I see Venezuela there though. Me in see Venezuela. Like check and see again interrupted. Me not see Venezuela there. Didn't hear nothing but Venezuela. But I want to wish this week, but congratulations to the world on the incredible vote of the United Nations Security Council. Just moment he acknowledged endorsing Board of Peace. I wonder if this peace got anything to do with I wonder if this peace got I wonder if this peace got anything to do with Venezuela. Anyway, we got into that 11 o'clock for make it that 2 hour. Okay, you don't know we start kind of late, so I hope everybody doing great, hope everybody doing good. Now let me go down the road a little bit as yeah, the place nice, the place all right. Big up to everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and threes and the threes and fours. Calvis, big up yourself again. Cause you know how the ball game go. You understand? And let me jump into this with this female. Then we're gonna jump into that, then jump out of here. Cause tomorrow we gotta be back here so early and bright and ready. You don't know you want to sleep. I don't know buffing this thing. Hey, you making joke. All right. This Spanish girl got a problem. Let me hear what she got. Let me hear. Okay. All right, check out this Spanish. It's got a bumbo cleat. Let me check out this Spanish girl here. So something wrong with she. She in a taxi man had it out ding dong. Let me hear right now what she's seen.
Something that I thought never gonna happen to me, it happened this morning. And I hope that taxi man see this video today. See it. And if you want come, you mother cunt. Because I don't freaking. Not every day you could mess up with, you could play with people. Not every day you could find a fucking stupid Spanish girl like, hey, I'm a kid. No, not me. Crazy, like, go, Listen, you road at this time, like 8:30, it's traffic a lot. All right, good. So the man, try to avoid the traffic and so, okay, good. Man, driving like crazy. And I tell him, I reach the place I going, I'm sweating because of the, I feel my pressure going down. So I tell the man how much is, right? One straight away, I need to stay, right? My mind at that moment, it passed. A lot of news I saw on Facebook, Instagram, all over about the same situation with even Guyanese women, that they charge them more than the money and the man just behave bad, take off the big fucking knife. And instead of keep going with the thing, right? I decide to just stop it because I know myself and I know I'm a mad woman. I know my head not good. And I know if you fight with me, I gonna fight back with you because I'm with me, baby.
But
all right. So I decided to, stay calm and so. And I said, but I don't have all that money. I had the money on me, like, just to avoid the thing. But I said, I don't have all that money with me. I have 2,500. And he said, it's 4,000. And I tell you, that's my price. And I said, excuse me, but how it going to be 4,000? Like, you trying to smile me because you seen me, I'm a Spanish. I'm not no fucking Spanish, man. So, okay, I tell him, like, okay, babe, watch. I just have 2,500. He put the hand like that to collect the money. And I give him the 2,500. And he give me back 500. And I said, next time is 4,000. I said, next time, fuck you, Moriscon. You cussing me? He said, you cussing me? I said, yes, I cussing you. Ask me if I fucking care. He said, hey, you. Because that's the only thing y'all know how to say. All Guyanese man know to say. Hey, you fucking Spanish girl, fuck you. You don't know me. You don't know if in my bag I have a gun, I have a knife. I'm a fucking crazy. You don't know me. Same thing, I don't know you. Same thing, I don't know you. But you don't know me. So, these got to stop. Like, these got to stop. Because this country is not safe for nobody, not even the same Guyanese. If it's not safe for Guyanese, it's not even safe for the immigrant people that live in here. And I'm not speaking just because I'm Venezuelan. I'm speaking about all the Mexican people that come here, because it's not Venezuelans. It's not Venezuelans. It's not Cubans. It's Mexican. It's people from Argentina, from Chile, from Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic. Like, I cannot understand how this country becoming so.
And I telling you, boy, she is love. Man, tell you 4,000. I mean, yo, if you sad man try lash your pot though. Now them taxi man is go hard, but it's not no lie. Right now, for you be a Spanish, them man ain't playing. Them man ain't playing though. You gotta find your phone. You gotta find them man 4,000. You're lucky. I mean, know what really happened. You're lucky bad. You said, man. Yeah, fam. Yeah, big up everybody in the building, man. Y'all know how it goes already. Y'all know how we doing it wrong here. So you said, yeah, man, let me see if the phone line's gonna open for 2 minutes. And then you don't know what's up. We out. Our lifestyle. Yeah. Yeah, my brother.
She says something behind that. All what she said, that's what everybody have a part to play in life. Don't care how foolish it is. Because the people that going to special school, go to that school and ask them if they're foolish. They will say no, they got sense. See, the most foolishest people on earth would never tell you they're foolish. Everybody to say they got sense. You only gotta look and see, you would know. Time to tell. It's something she said last day, that one we grab hold of. The woman said that y'all putting a lot of blame on Venezuelans. But it's not Mexicans here, Dominicans.
You Dominicans.
Brazilians, Colombians. She ain't wrong, Because remember now, Trump putting out a lot of Mexicans out of America right now, understand me, by thousands. Enough of them ain't going back to Mexico. You better believe it. Enough of them can't get to Europe. Understand? Enough of them ain't going down in China, Africa right now on a different level. Black people on a different level. Africa, you can't land in Africa, so right now easy.
Real talk.
So pick sense out of nonsense. Right now, these South Americans right now, on Naya Bingi, brother. And Guyana is a big land with a small population. With a government, understand me, that's trash, brother. That they got so much money around them, it got them foolish. That is a big puppet game going on down there, brother. And as we talking about Muhammad with a drop in the bucket with 50 million, when ExxonMobil carry billions, when Omar digging out gold from we country, big man, for years since me use a little man. Omar digging gold out to we country, big man, billions. And these people running behind Muhammad about 50 million. When people taking billions out of we country, and we country still ain't got no proper health certificate, health place, brother. We country ain't got no proper defense, proper soldiers, no proper police. We still arguing over minor things in we country, brother. Here we see now say, y'all checking for the Venezuelans alone, but you're only checking for the Mexicans that are coming in. Because if me or you know, the Guyanese might know because we out here and we get first class news. We just get news on Guyana that Guyanese in the country you don't even know about. Straight. Because the president not gonna let y'all hear certain things. So in certain parts of the world, people can't run and go, It's South America is what taking them, brother. Because they can't run to certain little Caribbean countries. Because them countries small and they can notice them fast. We need to wake up here and see the bigger picture, big man. Bigger picture. And the people that got brains, if you all know the bigger picture, y'all gonna stop talking about the small ones. When these people get out of power, then we can start picking them down one by one. But once these people in power still, y'all could pick down all who y'all want to pick down outside. They can still go another one and another one and another one. Because you only seen the bigger picture that happening for decades. Heed what a woman say here. Don't worry with the nonsense she say. Worry with it will make sense.
Good.
Bang.
Banging. Yeah, Dion. Shucks. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. Good night again, PRD and Sunday family. Yo, anytime anyone wants to look in like he's not a Guyanese and he speaks Spanish, they label you as a Venezuelan. And that is what the lady was trying to tell us, bro. We have all mixtures of people, but the minute you speak Spanish, you're a Venezuelan. Understand? Yeah. Bless you, my brother.
All time. Cha. Yeah, it's crazy, eh? That is crazy. Welcome to live, guys. You know what it is. We're in the building. All right, we're going on. I think that is it. We're going to link up tomorrow. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. You don't know it going already. Let me see art. We get a call. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to finish our show. Yo.
Yes.
Yes,
Good
sir.
night. Guyanese are stupid. Guyanese know Venezuelan, they know Cubans, they know Dominican, they know all these people. Right? Guyanese are stupid. Oh, don't let nobody tell you that Guyanese stupid. I know them. Guyanese know most of the Venezuelan, the cars, they stick together. They stick together and people know them. So what she's trying to do, or what people trying to say is nada.
Okay.
Yes, Neil.
Okay. All right. And nobody telling me, guy, these people stupid. God, the people them talking with they talking, and they saying what they saying. I don't know. You understand? I want to don't wrap up and go wrong these people them say I don't know, I don't care. So it is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But big up everybody that definitely check in tonight, man. Yo, I love you guys. We're gonna be back here so early as possible tomorrow. You understand? 8:30 early. So we're gonna check in. But right now, I'm tired, dog. I wanna sleep, dog. You understand? So Since I wake up, I ain't get for close my eye. Peace and love. We're gonna be back here tomorrow for a 3-hour show, like we always do. So you don't know. Peace and love. See y'all tomorrow night. It was a nice piece of show. Nice, just 2 minutes away from the 2 hour. So peace and love to everybody. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We out tomorrow.